Yo, Qual, you on there?
Marty, what's going on?
What's up, brother? I'm just booting this fucking thing right now. I normally play some weird music and start up the Xbox, so that's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. You won't be able to hear it unless you're watching the stream, but it will be fucking loud. Welcome to this fucking show. We're starting this shit up here at Dev Nation Live Radio. It's October 19th. Week 3, Season 2, motherfuckers. Welcome to the show. What is she doing?
What up?
Upsets.
What's going on, dude?
What's the topic of conversation today?
I don't know, I'm kind of waiting for Marty to kick it off.
What the hell is this? Trying to connect to the EA server on my Madden. Here we go. Fucking Dev Nation Live is booting up here on the stream. I hear everybody in chat. Don't worry. I'll turn the music down in a minute. Success. We're into the console. What is it? Fucking 12:39 here on a Friday. You got nothing better to do at work. Tune into this shit. Let's fucking go. We got the menu up. All right, my music is down here as we lower this shit. What do you got? Sads on here. We got.
I like the bright new layout.
So we got a little, it's a little Halloween background there. We got some creepy noises and music. I got them kind of lowered a little. Should be able to hear them ever so slightly. Got some weird things going on, so I figure, yeah, why not? Like I say, it's a month of Halloween, so we're doing it big here on Dev Nation. Let everybody settle in. Couple people in chat. I have a couple guests. We got Sadler, our fucking Bengals owner, and we have the Green Bay owner as well, fellow committee member and trade committee member. He's got more fucking hats, and he's doing Dev Nation Live Radio. Jesus, Qual, you do more than I do. Unbelievable. Cheers to that. Yeah, what do we got? Say, people just kind of popping in now. Let's go. We got Frito on the line. He's a big radio dude. Always kind of tunes in here. So we also have a new thing that on the stream here. We have a Twitter feed up at
Say go Broncos, by the way. Not for Frito's sake. I'm talking about the real life Broncos.
Real Life Broncos got a win last night. We can fucking take a look at that shit. We got Max online. He's typing in Discord, it looks like, but I'm popping over to Twitch here. Answering some fucking texts.
Right now, we have Trifus Radio with no Trifus in the building.
Well, listen, this isn't Trifus Radio right now. This is Dev Nation Live Radio. It's all good. Yeah, as I say, so I got some spooky shit there in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it's supposed to be a fucking little. It's didn't want it to be too loud for the games, but got some weird things going on. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, like I say, new thing on the stream here too, besides the Halloween colors, is we have a Twitter feed up at the top. It's a black bar up there. Follow us on Twitter, DevNation Live. Pretty simple, but those are our. I don't know how many that is. I forget if it's like 15 or 10 or whatever of our last how many tweets, and I think it does retweets too. So if you get your shit on there, like I say, you can kind of keep up to date with some scores, news, highlights, videos, everything that's going on. Like I say, that's a pretty cool little feature there. And again, if you don't follow us on Twitter, we're posting more on there. So we post, like say, shit in Discord and on Twitter. If you have no idea what's going on in the league, which is kind of par for the course for most of you. Yeah, so we just advanced to week 3 last night. And I tell you what, I've been working on this fucking Twitter feed and all this other nonsense, so I haven't even really been paying attention to what the hell is going on. So I got no idea. And again, it's early, so you can't just start jumping to conclusions. I got Daddy Leagues up here. So we could pop over to there immediately so you can see some stats. Like I say, here's the it says the game of the week is Miami versus Dallas. Well, so I've got two Trifus brothers.
Trifus versus Trifus.
Trifus versus Trifus. That should be a good
It's
one.
like
I know.
Daddy Leagues knows.
Daddy Leagues knows. You know what? Their game of the weeks aren't actually too bad. I can't complain too much. Like I say, they're
Except for the fact that you're number 11, right?
I'll tell you what. There was I don't know if it was. Man, I'm on those all the at least in Madden 18. I was on there like fucking 6 times a season. It was exhausting, you know.
I'm just fucking with you.
You know, don't have me on there now. However, well, I don't want to bounce all over the place because whatever. But last night I did get a fucking W. Thank God. I switched my playbook up. I found some good shit. I think I'm gonna be settling to like say what I've been doing finally, and it's gonna take a few more weeks. My confidence was a little shaken week 1 when I'll talk about that. But
What was the final?
The final for me yesterday, I beat Billig. It was 7-14, and
Yeah, that was a really good game.
yeah, you know what? I threw a pick on the goal line, and I threw the pick because AJ was dialing the chat. No one could hear him. So was Sadler, and I was fucking with the feed of the thing. I was doing like 10 things at once, and I got hit. And just fucking, you know, if you're not plugged in all the way, you know, you're doing 2 things at once. You got kids like running around, throwing up on you or something like that, taking a shit. You're like, you have no idea. I say you got to be
You know
really
what it is
focused.
too, Marty? What I feel like is that we've had a solid 25, 30 people for a while now.
Yep.
People in and out. We've all played each other, man. It's tough. You can't use those tricks that you use online and you use on MUT. You know, I feel like we all kind of know how each other plays. So it's hard to just go out there and just play your normal game because people are expecting it, you know?
No, it is. It is tough. So like when you go into lab now, you can lab and get these things that work. However, you need to like know that there is going to be users in certain places and people are going to lurk on certain stuff. So you got to kind of have these new, like I'm working on, like I say, a fair amount of plays to attack some of the very popular defenses, and I'm attacking them in places that people don't normally see. It's going to be tough. I think if I get my shit straightened out. Yesterday I had 263 yards passing. I threw the one in on the goal line, but I moved the ball. I didn't even run the ball. I had 18 rushes for 34 yards, but I moved the ball pretty well. I fumbled the ball in the red zone, lost one. I threw a pick in the red zone and I lost it. And
I
Those
feel
are
like me and you had a very similar problem, man. We just can't get accustomed to a specific playbook. Like I just kind of found my playbook as well. And I can kind of relate to what you're saying a little bit.
yeah. I mean, there's just the same shit from previous Maddens doesn't work, and then your kind of typical stuff. I mean, you can throw drags and stuff like that, but that doesn't help you on some of these. You want to get some bigger plays on the field, and it's hard with the man blitz. But I think I got some pretty good stuff. And actually, what I'm seeing is that it looks like there's some shit that works in this game from like Madden like 15, like kind of going backwards almost.
Yeah. They're definitely recycling.
Like I've seen.
I think last year I think last year the wheel route wasn't even relevant. I think 2 years ago the wheel route was relevant. I think this year the wheel route is relevant.
And you know what? I'm not even so big on the wheel route, but the wheel route.
I just started running wheels and curls, and last Madden I never ran a wheel or a curl ever.
Sure, no, I agree with you. The thing about the wheel is it does work a little bit, and I don't know if for huge gains, but it does work for checkdowns, and it also what it does, as I've seen it on some of these plays, is that it opens up. Like it makes the defenders do shit in certain places that now open up there's a lot of posts now that are open. Like you could never throw a post in versus cover 3, and now there's a lot of stuff. I've just seen it like recently, but there's a lot of stuff where you can throw posts and stuff like that versus cover 3. But you got to have the right kind of shit out there, and you gotta know what you're doing. So yeah, I played well. Billig only gets to 7 points because he gets a fumble 6 from me. Like an 80-yard fumble return. I mean, it is fucking unbelievable.
That was super early, too.
Yeah, that hurt.
Quarterback animation where he gets sacked and he drops the ball?
No, just a regular run play. I mean, just kind of, not even like I got sacked and it was like, I'm like, my bad, I was just running. It might even have been a completion, and he fumbled it near the sideline. The guy picks it up, runs it 80 yards. No one runs it down, which kind of happens all the time here in this game.
Yeah.
I had 2 lurks on Billig in the red zone at the end of the game. My defense was really good at the end of last season, and I thought it was going to be good this season, and I had my game 1 versus Al, and I gave up almost 500 yards of offense, so I was kind of like walking around like a zombie for a few days, wondering what the hell happened to me in that game. I hadn't played Madden in a few weeks after the playoffs, because again, we have like the break from week 17, and it just really showed I was super, super fucking rusty, and just was oblivious to a lot of plays and situations. And Al got 2 huge bombs versus cover 2. Don't ever even run cover 2 in this game. It's so bad. 2 like 80-yard bombs and a screen pass for like 65 yards. I mean, those were like half his offense, and it was just so painful on those 3 big plays, which a lot of times guys don't get big plays in this game. And to have 3 of them on you in one game, you just kind of lose your composure a bit. So I think I'm back settled in here after the dub today. What was I going to say? So yeah, that was my game last night. Again, glad to get the W. I feel like I could have gotten a few more points. But, you know what? I also blew a couple throws too deep versus like a man blitz.
Yeah, you really did. There was a lot of overthrows.
The wind was like 10 miles an hour. I think it hurt me on a couple plays. But that's just the nature of the outside beast game. I should have thrown them probably a little bit earlier. What do we got here? Yo, Qual, you lost to Omar.
I got my first win last night.
Oh, you got so week 3.
I upset the number 1 seed in NFC, the Cardinals.
Okay, Alvin. So he beats Alvin. And did that game finish? I don't have a fucking score up here for it. Go figure, because I don't think I ran Daddy Leagues this morning. I don't have like the score up on Daddy Leagues, so I think I need to run the score here.
Yeah, I have it posted on my Discord. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember what the heck it was last night. It was like a 42-20-something type number. Alvin forgot to stream. We didn't get to stream up until the 4th quarter.
Okay, I was wondering. I seen it pop up, and I was like, okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't an error, because we had some things earlier, from kind of the, like I say, okay, so you guys just forgot to put the stream up. Hold up, I'm going to go run Daddy Leagues real quick.
got disconnected from the feed here. I can't see anything. Can you hear me? Marty, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, that's right. Finally, she gets it. Okay, I'm back here. I'm pulling this fucking thing up here. What do we got? So yeah, so you guys played late last night, and you got the win. What? I see Alvin play a couple times, and like I feel like on season 1 he was just thrown to his fucking wide receiver on every single play. What did he do last night? Give me the rundown, Sads. Do we have Sads? We lose Sads? Oh, we lost Sads. Qual, what about you? What do you got? You there too? I'm running the export here on Daddy Leagues. He couldn't hear you, but it's because I stepped away for 10 seconds. I told him. What a fucking clown. Oh, God. Bengals did some work last night. There's a big score up. Thank you, AJ. You back? Oh, he was back and he's gone. There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, dude, I said I was fucking popping off for a second to run Daddy Leagues.
Oh, yeah. I had no idea. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, I said
Like
I was.
I ended up getting a phone call, so it kind of disconnected me at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So so then like when I tried to get back, I didn't know if I was actually on or if you were just breaking up on me.
No, I just literally stepped out to grab the phone so we could get your scores. Because once you run that companion app, now watch how I refresh this browser here, and we'll get the update. Looks like you put up a bunch of points here versus Alvin. And
yeah, I finally started getting hang of the offense a little bit. Last game, against Shane, I was finally getting into a playbook. Now I've stuck with the playbook. I'm on like a 12-game win streak online. I've finally been able to put up some numbers. Like Le'Veon finally broke out. Le'Veon had 3 touchdowns for 100 and some yards. AJ Green had a big game. Antonio Brown had a big game. Wow. The guys kind of gelled, but he still threw 4 turnovers. Still threw 4 interceptions. Still
got the 4 picks. It looks like Alvin threw for 344 yards. Does he just throw to that wide receiver?
Well, it was a lot of big plays, like scramble outs and just throwing deep, crossing routes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Once you get out of the pocket there, I can definitely...
A lot of it was towards the end, too. Like, Alvin had literally no offense in the first half. It was kind of just, I don't know. It was back and forth initially, but not many yards put up. And then I started breaking free. I had a chance to put him away. I did have him put away, but then like the game that you caught it actually. Like when I fumbled in the red zone, I fumbled at the 1-yard line.
Yep.
I got sacked and spun around and fumbled. It kind of just allowed him to be in the game. And then at the end of the game, he just started putting up some big play numbers. So I think he probably put up 150 yards in the fourth plus.
Yeah, it looks like he's got 42. Yeah, he's got 344. He threw 6 interceptions, though. That's really hard to win a game when you're doing that. So
I switched my defense up too. Like I think I got a little bit better with the user. I'm getting a little bit more used to the zones. The zones are hard to like. I don't know. The players act weird. Like. The spin was killing me. Like I couldn't even stop the spin. Every time I would come up to approach a tackle, a spin would kill me, break free for like 10 yards.
Yo,
like my guys just weren't getting in position.
The spin is so ridiculous. It just drives me nuts.
It really is. I mean, you can spin, and, like 4 of your guys will literally go for the spin.
Yeah, the spin's bad. The good thing is at least they get run down, because back in the day they wouldn't even, in whatever last Madden, you just take it to the house. So,
dude, I don't like how the interceptions are. I think whenever you get a pick, I think it's too hard to try to return it.
Oh, it's impossible. I had one the other day where I was just literally, and the problem was it wasn't even like my user, because my user, I'm not gonna lie, my user picks. I'm feeling really good about my user. I had a couple last night that were just, in the red zone and stuff like that. I had Billig, and sent some blitz and left people open, and they look open, and they're just not. You know, you just kind of leave a guy, and he just looks wide open. And as soon as you throw it, you know, you have enough time to just press and hold wide. The new update there has just, like, again, ever since that update, I've been a totally different player on defense. Again, besides,
I have too, and that's, I think ever since they made that recent patch, my defense is elevated, and that's why I was able to pull off 6 picks. All of them were user almost. I think only one wasn't. So I had 3 lurks that game. I was finally able to control the zones. I have not been able to control the zones all Madden.
I'll tell you
That's
what,
what's been killing me.
Well, the zones are weird too because a lot of them are match principles. So the people will literally follow. They'll follow dudes, and they will basically make the zone not a zone. So
yeah, and it used to be able to be so simple just to read the safeties, and now like you could literally base a line on so many formations, and you don't even know what the zone they're gonna run. Like it looks like a cover 4, they can drop down to a cover 3 show. You know, cover 6s, like
a lot of the cover 4
tough.
ones, if you run like palms and quarters and stuff like that, it turns into basically man coverage.
Yeah, it does.
People don't know that. So like I said, if you call that, like, and someone calls a crossing pattern, like, you know, the classic, like something like this, you'll have these huge plays down like sidelines, and just people have no idea that you can't call those zones unless you're obviously trying to play for man, you know, you're playing man coverage.
Yeah.
But
what's the difference between the? I mean, I understand. I knew they target more towards the man, but what's the biggest difference with the safeties between the cover 4 palms and the cover 4 quarters?
I'll tell you what. I don't know the difference between palms and quarters. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you. I have no idea. We'd have to like get somebody in here, like Shane would probably explain it, but like I say, I got no idea. No idea. I just don't run them. You know, we'd have to Google that.
I've been running a lot of cover 2. I kind of did last year. Like I shuffled between the cover 2, cover 4, but like I don't know. This year I like the cover 2. There's so many different cover 2 variations. There's a lot of nickel blitzes.
There are new defenses. This is a fucking. This is an article about it, and I got no idea. Here's a video. It's 19 minutes long from some dude. Put this in theater mode, and Madden 19. He's going to talk about. He's got no text in the field, so it's going to. I'll have to watch this video. What did you just say, Sadler? I forget what you just said.
I didn't even say anything yet. No,
you said
I thought the Broncos Raiders was supposed to go down.
Broncos Raiders. The Raiders played a game last night, but it was versus the Jets.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna check Discord. I'm almost positive.
What's that?
Yeah, Friday before noon. It's 1 o'clock, you fuckers.
Yeah. You can't open it. Well, because it's. No, because that thing, those will move. Yeah, it's out of town here. So Free doesn't know what's going on with Travis. Yeah, he. Okay, so we don't know. So that game is not on the block. But I got to play JJ. I got to find a time where I'm going to play JJ. I got to message him, let him know my availability. I'm not available tonight. I got to find a time tomorrow.
JJ will be ready in the next hour or so.
I don't listen. I've been sitting on here for a minute, so I don't know if the wife's gonna let me sit on here much longer. It's just kind of like she's gonna want some free time, so I'm probably fucking Dunsky after this. Frito hitting up fucking what's his face now? What do we got? Do we have? Oh, we lost Qual. He was in there for a couple seconds. I'm bouncing back and forth. Max is going to give Bugsy a sim dub. What's that about? You can't get out. Just fucking give out sim dubs. I see you like a bitch, AJ.
Well, no, he said he's going to play him on Sunday.
Oh, all right. Well, I thought he said Sunday and then maybe not or something.
Well, he said if he can't do it on Sunday, just give him the free win. Rev was kind of making it a big deal that they can't just give him the sim.
Yeah, you can't just give people sims and shit.
Well, Rev was like, I don't give a fuck, you're playing Sunday. So Max tried to figure out a way to make it happen. But he said, if we can't, we shouldn't.
Kind of just broke up there, sad a little at the end.
Like, regardless, Sunday at 9 o'clock. Sunday night football.
All right. We're a little bit we got a little static with your feed maybe. You got in a bad service area or something or? Sadler's in, Sadler's out. I'm here, Dev Nation Live. Welcome to the fucking show. It's season 2 here. We're going over the first couple weeks in the league. Week 1 here again off the who's the Super Bowl champ last year? Jake goes undefeated, beats everybody, comes out. And in week 1, what does anybody really care about week 1? Not really. Any big plays here? Guess the Vikings get a win early. Eagles lose, Giants lose, Jets come out. They were 2-0. Look at that. After a 3-13 season and whatever, season 1, we'll see how they keep going. Some of Tommy's games, man, they are crazy to watch. Omar loses versus whatever, the Bugsy there for a minute. I get thumped down by Al. This is just one of the, I mean, I've not been beat down like that in a game. Just got totally just mangled up. I'm not even going to click on the stats. They're so brutal. You can't call cover 2 versus Al. He will just throw it fucking deep for a touchdown in your face no matter what. And the Saints come out, score a bunch of points. The Buccaneers are 0-2 early in the season. This is kind of a big thing. This team, we thought maybe that they could beat Jake and that they could go to the Super Bowl last year, and they end up losing there. But, I mean, they start off the season 0-2. We got somebody back. Who we got back? I hear people dialing in and out on the feed. I'm gonna pull up my radio.
Yeah, I'm driving on a back road, so I'm kind of in and out.
Yeah, I feel like I knew it. You always get like that on that back road. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, the Bucs are 0-2. They lose to the Niners. Ramon coming out getting a big W there. And then the Broncos getting a win over the Bears. What happened in this game? So these are two like kind of surprise games. The Bears, a big team in the NFC. Bucs, a big team in the NFC. They come out and get losses to start the season. So that's kind of those are surprising. And then the Colts get a win. Whatever. It's not a super big deal. The Jags beat the Falcons. There's an odd game. And then Rams beat the Seahawks. I think that's a sim. And Steelers. So
Yep, that was sim.
There's a few upsets there early. Jags over the Falcons, Broncos over the Bears, and Niners over the Bucs are all kind of week 1 highlights for, a kind of an upsetter. If you're gonna say check out the highlights. Nothing else really stands out too much. So if we bounce to week 2, say the Niners after their nice week 1, they lose.
Frito said the game is going to be going down here soon.
Okay, game's going down soon. That'll be nice. We got. I get lucky with my week bounce back. I go from giving up 1 million touchdowns to Al in 500 yards of offense to Billy couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. He has no offensive touchdowns in the game, and he knows what he's doing. So Broncos thump on the Lions. Panthers beat the Packers. We had Qual on. I'd like to hear what the hell happened. I watched some of the game, and Qual, I think, threw a few picks. We're going to pop this open and see if we can get a stat break.
It was a turnover mess.
A turnover mess. Well, Omar's only got the 1 in, but look at the Packers throwing 6 interceptions. Imagine if they only threw 3. Wow. That is fucking brutal, dude.
I told you.
What happened to Frito's on chat? Frito, what happened in your game versus Perry week 1? Did he beat Perry?
He said he beat the brakes off of Perry.
Yeah. What should we pop over to that since Frito is on the line? I like to cater to the people who listen in, use bits. We got our jersey giveaway, by the way, for the month. I'll take 2 minutes to talk about this. If we make 20,000 bits here for the month, we'll give away a free $99 NFL shop jersey of your choice, whatever you want, size, color, this and that, team, player. Fire it right up, but you have to be a subscriber here on Dev Nation Live, and you also have to use 500 bits throughout the month, and it keeps a list here. We have a listing of, if you are in chat, you can check out the drop down, and it will show you there at Rev. It'll show you who are the top 10 in bits.
Rev, shine and chip away.
Rev chipping away. We got the leaderboard is JJ, Sadler, KG, Rev, Bugs, Sean, me. I really hate Mark. Omar has 101 bits, good for him. And then Lacey has 63. And you have till the end of the month to get those in. Once you get to 500, you'll get your name in the jersey eligible. Scroll down there. You got Bugs, you got Stadler, you got Rev. You got those. They say everyone in there is jersey eligible for the month. And they say once you get yourself there, you're good to go. And then the top 3 dudes, whoever's top 3 in the bits, they get a $25, $15, and $10 gift card for the month as well. So again, those are our 2 pretty big giveaways we have going on for the month of October. So I say get on, sub, use your bits. Not that bad. I may say for the month you can go on and watch free ads. Actually, someone type in with exclamation point free bits, and you'll get the YouTube video. If you have no idea how to get bits or how to use them, you can just do this at any point in time to find the video. Free bits. There you go, and you'll get the YouTube return from Nightbot of where to go and how to do it. Pretty easy. What do we got? Okay, so with that, what were we just talking about? Okay, Perry was looked pretty good actually last season, and he, had a good game versus, I think he lost by 1 to Toma there in the playoffs. So what happens here? And he was really big. He threw for 469 yards. Holy fucking shit. He said he was drunk and using a new playbook. 469 yards. Actually, Frito, I don't know if Frito know the difference between palms and quarters and match and this and that, but Frito, man, your defense is definitely, I know it can be aggressive, but it can also be a little bit wild. 469 yards. That's a lot of yards in Madden. Holy shit.
It's a lot of yards, period.
That's a lot of yards, period. That could be, whew, wow. I don't know if, like I say, sometimes people come up on the line and press, but and what I'm laughing about is that Frito just said that he shut Perry's shit down. I don't know if allowing 470 yards passing is shutting anybody down. Oh God, that's fucking
he
great.
did have 6 interceptions though.
Listen, the 6 interceptions is huge.
It's like Perry had to drive every single time to the red zone and not score.
That's just amazing, man. Boy, I'd love to go back and look at that game. He only ran the ball. Yeah, barely ran it. He just threw it like crazy, and Frito just...
Yeah, Perry just had the ball the whole entire game.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I wanted to see the time of possession there. Does it show that on
here? You could just tell. You could just tell because Frito had 54 rushing yards, only 113 passing yards with 15 attempts.
I'm surprised to see the sacks at only 3. Usually, Frito kind of gets in there a little more. Boy, look at... Yeah, that's just ridiculous. Okay, so the Bears lose week 1. Again, Frito says he shut his shit down. Looks like he just created a lot of turnovers. Bend but don't break.
He said bend but don't break.
Oh, well, that for sure, you're definitely doing a good...
You did more than fucking bend, my man. You were fucking...
He says you did more.
You were a fucking... We put your ass in a freezer.
Yo, I will be right back. I'm literally just getting some more to drink here. Sadler, don't leave the chat.
That is a lot of picks. That's a lot of
Oh
picks.
yeah, listen. If you get 6 cents in a game, you're doing great.
I don't know how many was on him though. I'm curious. Either way, it's an ass whooping. I mean, ain't no getting away from that.
Not even 100 yards per int. We got some math coming into the show here. Heads up.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Welcome to the fucking show. We have our JT Snow. Does that have to do with Jon Snow? That's every time I see that, that's what I look at. I don't know if that stands for something else, but that's what I think of when I see it. Fuck it. Whatever.
Defense still. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about him winning that though. I mean, did Frito win that, or did Perry blow that? I mean, 469 yards. Frito only had like 200 total.
Here's the stats again. Here's the thing, though. You'll see it every week. If you just keep this number down right here, if you keep your own interceptions down, you have a really good chance to win games. It doesn't matter how bad you play on offense. You eventually will.
Hey, that's my problem. I've thrown same thing as last year. No bullshit. I have thrown 12 fucking interceptions in the first 3 weeks. Two years in a row. It's got to be a fucking record.
Got to be. I don't know. Listen, I normally am down in interceptions, but I threw 4 week 1, which is like my high, and I threw 1 yesterday, so I'm up to 5 in 2 games, which I've thrown
4 every single game I've played so far.
That cannot. I'll throw if I throw 4 picks once a season. It's too much. It's just awful. Oh, we got Bugs on. We got Bugs online. He's trying to take MVP. Can be a trifus battle down there in the NFC. I have no idea. You got to win games to win MVP. Obviously, you got to have some stats. Got no idea do they even have MVP races up right now in Madden? Can I even look at that?
No.
I'm not even sure if I can go look that shit up.
No, you can't. Not 4 games in. I mean, you can see who leads the league in rushing. You can see who leads the league in stats, but you can't see MVP race.
Right.
I don't think that happens till about week 8.
What do we have here, too? We have Bugs going, Toma, get on Call of Duty. That's funny. That's good fucking shit. I wonder if I can fucking... Okay, so we got the scoop on Frito beating Perry. A lot of picks. Yo, Toma, he's on the chat. What is the deal with the Bucks being 0-2? That's the big story early here. What do we got? Can we go to the standings? I mean, again, we're only a few weeks in, but you don't want to start 0-2. I mean, in the real NFL, it's fucking bad news bears if you start off 0-2. Here's the records. Can I make these a little bigger?
If you started off 0-3, your season's pretty much a wrap.
I mean, it's bad. It's bad. We got Bills and Jets 2-0 and
Marty, go look at my schedule, dude. Just go look at that fucking schedule.
We're popping over to the Bengals schedule.
Look at this fucking gauntlet. I might not win another game. Besides Tom, I'm beating fucking Tom.
Here we go. He loses to Buffalo and Trevor. What happened with versus Trevor? My last game versus Trevor, he was atrocious.
Picks. Yeah, that's all. I beat myself just like I fucking do every game.
Mahomes, okay, you threw for 330.
To make it interesting.
You only lost by 10. Look at 20 rushes for. If you stop McCoy, Trevor is atrocious on offense. 20 for 100 or 20 rushes for 120 is pretty good in this game. In the 3 TDs on the ground, that'll kill you. Can't have that happen. I mean, if you stop McCoy, Buffalo they're bad on offense anyway, real bad. Okay, then week 2, you lose to Shane.
Yeah.
We saw some
Once
of that
again,
game, and it was actually
that score
close.
doesn't show anything. Yeah. I gave Shane late touchdowns to kind of boost that score up a little bit.
Yeah, actually, it looked like you were going to win this game, and then what happened?
I was winning 14 to
13
the hell
or
was
something?
I was winning it was 14-6, I think, at the start of the fourth quarter, and I just gave him the game. I threw back. I did no clock management whatsoever. I was throwing the ball aggressively. Shane's too good of a player to do that, and it bit me in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, I think I say if there's
I've been
people
getting a lot. I've been trying to work on. That's why I've been playing these like Madden games. Like I will like play against the computer lately, trying to get used to the clock. Man, I'm not. That's where I suck. Like I could put together great drives, but then I just throw those drives away because I get antsy.
I mean,
I feel like these quarters are so long. Like I get panicked.
The quarters are long, but I mean, at the end of the game, I mean, dudes that really slow the clock down. I mean, most of our good players, when it gets down to like 5 minutes to go, and if they can go up by 9 points, if you can go up by if you can go up by 2 scores, it makes it really hard for your opponent to score 2 times if you're just kind of slowing the clock down. So, all you got to do is kind of drive on somebody and go, be up by 6 and kick one.
If you put together a couple first downs, the drive gets easy until you get to the red zone.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you get to the red zone, if you kick a field goal to go up by 9, at any point in time, I mean, you don't have to fucking throw it. All you got to do is basically not, fuck this shit up. And JJ has sent in an iCloud photo here. Heads up. I dare to paste this in my browser. Heads up. And I think this is a photo of JJ wearing his new jersey that's what I'm guessing. Waiting for 2 photos here. We sent JJ a $99 NFL shop jersey there, an Aaron Rodgers jersey. And
he took an Aaron Rodgers jersey?
He took a Rodgers jersey. Yep. Let me see. Can I even go to that? What do we got here? This is what we gave away last month. If you have no idea what you're looking at, this is what we gave away last month. We got Bugs. We got Rev. Rev took him for his wife, and JJ took the Rodgers jersey. So Fitzpatrick there for Bugs. He won the drawing, or Rev won the drawing. So that's what we're giving away. If you are just tuning in, and you're a Dev Nation Live fan or league member, definitely have to like I say, get after this stuff. It's like I say, you got a pretty good chance at winning a jersey. So I think that's a photo of JJ there. It's that's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. It took a minute to pop up on my feed. I don't know what the hell that is.
So he's sending it in. Okay, I think you should pay. Rev is trolling, I think, Joey there, because Joey says, "Hey, I have my game in Madden is up because I've been playing. He said I've been playing some fucking too much basketball, so my Madden game sucks." Because I mean, Rev is just beating Joey a few times. Bugs, your jersey.
Wait, he got a Fitzpatrick Dolphins jersey?
He did, man. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bugs, I can send you the shipping info on your stuff.
Who the fuck's Fitzpatrick?
Yo, listen, that's the jersey he wanted there. So fire it right up.
But has Fitzpatrick ever played for the fucking Dolphins?
I think it's a defender there.
Well.
So there, like I say, those are the giveaways. If JJ asked me today where his jersey was, so maybe you get it in the mail today, Bugs. I'm not sure because that's when he got his. Oh, here we go. Here's fucking big JJ. Can I get? Oh, I was gonna say, here we go. How can I download here? This is what... Just want to fucking down... Where did these even go? I'm downloading photos from JJ to show on the stream here, because I said we got to feature our dudes. And heads up here. Here we go. Maybe not. There it is. There's fucking Big JJ with his jersey, getting his cheer
It's
on.
not up yet on my Twitch feed.
Oh, it's coming up. You wait till you get a look at it. It's JJ. Listen, drop some fucking bits for that shit. Here's the man, dude. The man, the myth, the legend, Dev Nation Live. This is fucking James Jones here. He's our biggest.
Look at his ass.
He's our biggest supporter here. So he's, like I said, we just said fuck it. He wasn't even to be in the jersey drawing. We just said we're giving JJ a jersey just because. So he wasn't even in the drawing. We just sent him a fucking nice ass jersey, and then here, like, we got another there. Look at that. Look at this happy motherfucker. Who wouldn't? There we go. Welcome to the show. Thank you for following, Jackson. Again, this is our Madden 19 online connected franchise. Somebody throw him a Discord link. You want to join our Discord? Like I said, we're very, very active. We just play ball out. We play 6 seasons every single year. We've been playing for about 8 or 9 years. And again, this is one of our biggest supporters here. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got the foul. There's Big JJ getting his jersey on. Featured here on Dev Nation Live.
I see your bugs. I had no fucking idea who that was, dude.
There we
JJ,
go.
you fucking... Who the hell dressed you?
Dude, yo, look at this kid, man. Listen, JJ's just killing
He's
it, man.
got fucking maroon sleeves with a purple wall and a green fucking jersey.
It's a great photo, man. I would expect nothing less. So there's fucking James Jones. Unbelievable. That's fucking beautiful.
Oh no, Marty. Looks like a fake jersey to me.
Yeah, no, listen. The jersey is fine. No, it's a legit ass, pretty nice jersey there from NFLshop.com. That's say $99 from. You get it sent to you from Welcome to the Show Inc. The people who put on the stream here. JJ just getting off of work, a good time to join in. JJ, like I say, I'm doing radio today. I got a party tonight, and I got to get you a time on when we can play tomorrow. I got to talk to the wife here and say we're going to have a Dr. Ice Punch
Why don't
versus...
you fucking play right now? You already got the stream up. Just fucking hop on.
I mean, if I do that, it'll be another hour out of here, and I mean, I could be down to the minute type of mark here. I don't know how.
Come on, bro. Give it to the fans.
Listen, I listen. Do the people want to see me and JJ play, or would they rather listen to us fucking yap? Probably listen to us yap.
I don't know. I'd rather fucking watch you yap while playing JJ.
Well, I mean, like I say, nothing to say. The
Put
wife
a fucking poll up. Put a poll up.
Listen, there's only one poll that matters here, and that's unfortunately Mrs. Wisniewski, who fucking is the boss around here. And if I get yanked off this thing and say I'm on the 48-minute mark here on the stream, so JJ goes on
look,
free.
Hey, James even said I'm free. He's free. Look, he's looking to play. You're running. You're running from JJ, running from your wife, man. What kind of man are you?
Listen, I'm just not an idiot. I know if I start this game up and this takes another hour out of my day, my wife's going to stab me. So, yeah, Mrs. Ice Punch, she runs the show here. And like I say, I'm just going to write it out here, see how much longer I got. Say, I definitely get myself another 15, 20 minutes, but I don't think I'm going to last another hour here. So yeah, Big James Jones with the screenshot. Bugs, you should, like I say, he should be getting the jersey. I'll send you the shipping info, but you should be pretty good to go there. JJ, welcome to the show. We just covered week 1. We checked out Frito beating Perry, a big upset, and then we're just we're bouncing around, and right now we were gonna go through the Bengals schedule because Sadler said, "Hey, I might lose every game here." So,
look at the fucking gauntlet, man.
how come it doesn't?
I got the Trifus brothers back to back, Jake and Max.
How come it doesn't even show me your schedule? I can't even look at the rest of your schedule here. It only shows me the first 3 games. Yo, Daddy Leagues is fucking. I'm on Daddy Leagues, and
Daddy Leagues is weird.
Look at this. It only shows me my first 3 games.
You have to do it. You have to do it from the game. It'll only show you the games that are played.
You got to be kidding me, man. Let me pull that shit up. Let me see here. My bad. Stop the channel here.
Like I play Tom. I'm pretty sure I play Tom next. I have a bye. Then I play Max. Then I play Jake. It's like something like that. Then I fucking play Al.
You got, I mean, when Al is, like I say, he's got some fucking money shit there, but I mean, I've actually had a lot of success versus Al, so I was kind of a little bit.
Every time me and Al play, it's a fucking banger until the end. It's a banger, or he blows me out. It's like either real close or he blows me out. I've blown him out one time, but not this man yet.
What do we got here? Yeah, this should be pretty good here. So that's up. Back over here to the stream. And then I'm going to go to your schedule. That's what I'm going to do here. We're going to check out the Bengals. Team schedule. I can even do this here too. I can go back to the Bengals. I can do a little oh, these are not conducive. Just checking my stuff here. Can we see?
Hey Frida, if you're still on, man, if you fucking hurry up and hop on, I'll announce your guys' game. You guys, if you hurry up, though, I gotta work here in an hour.
Let's see what we got Cincinnati here. There's some of their stats. And then, can we do this real quick? Let me see if this doesn't fucking break everything. Okay, I got the Xbox up. Team schedule, we're going to... You got the Jets here, looks like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Jets, bye week, and then fucking Trifuses.
Then you got the Trifuses too? Is this feed actually even going here? Are we good?
No, it's not showing up. It's on your schedule right now.
It's on my schedule?
Oh, there it goes. Wait. Are we doing picture-in-picture right now?
I was trying to, but it's kind of being weird. I may have dorked something up here with switching something. Oh, there we go. We're back. Let me see, does this picture-in-picture work? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so you got the Jets next. And then you have It's hard to go through. You got the Jets. So you got Tom, but Tom's not like what he was, and he's kind of, it'll get a little weird there.
Me and Tom's a rivalry though. It's gonna be a good game.
You just can't throw 1,000 picks, man. You know, you just
I know.
just don't do it. You know, just don't get all mangled. Don't get all mangled up. And you know, you could be pretty okay there. I mean, again, just don't shoot yourself in the foot. And again, we're going through the Cincinnati Bengals schedule here. Then you got Al. Then you got Jacksonville. Got a good D, and I think Jacksonville's 2-0. You get the Seahawks versus Jake.
They have one loss.
Then you got Max. Then you got me. Oh man. Then you got Billy. Tough game. Then you got Ramon. You got Billy again. That's tough. You got okay, one of the better teams there. And you got Shrewski. You have a tough. I mean, you have definitely a hard schedule.
I told you it's a fucking gauntlet, man.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a little rough there. That could get a little bit weird. For sure.
Upsets every game, every season, every week. Upsets every week.
Oh boy, dude. I mean, nobody's. Yeah, you're gonna have your work cut out for sure. So I mean, yeah, you could lose every game.
That's what I said.
I mean, you won't, but it's possible. It is fucking possible. My God, that is rough, dude. Now here's my Discord. Okay, so yeah, you're in trouble. You have a lot going on there. I mean, you're just gonna have to dig deep. You know, you're gonna have to get after it for sure. Did we finish season 2 or week 2? I can't even remember.
Yeah, bro, we advanced. So that's why I'm 1-2 right now. We're in week 3.
I know, but I mean,
week 3.
But like I think we hadn't covered all the games. Now we didn't cover all these games because we didn't go over. Like I wanted to go over Omar beating Qual. We just looked at that for a second, and Qual threw like 6 picks. So what the fuck? We went over my dub. Well, here's a big game early. We have 2 of our big AFC players getting after it, and they just kind of, go do their thing. You got Trevor and Max, and these guys have split. Oh my God, Max threw 7 interceptions. Is that a sim? Can we? Any?
I don't think it was a sim. I think he was trying a new playbook.
So Trevor in his first. I don't think Trevor in my last game versus him. I think I might have thrown 1 interception, and I've got in week 1. What, he picked you off how many times? Sads? 4, 6?
4.
And he grabbed 7 versus Max. These are our 2 bigger teams from the AFC in season 1, and look at this. We have guys throwing between the 2 of them. They throw 10 interceptions. I'm not gonna lie. This AFC East could be a. How many people?
Oh yeah, that's right. They didn't have Tannehill. I forgot about that.
What, is he injured or just gone? Listen, the AFC East, man. People want to say, "Oh, Trevor's going to win 1,000 games," and he just plays smart. He just throws to his halfback, whatever, blah blah blah. Lets people beat himself. I did talk about the Ravens a bit. I told the world how I threw 4 picks and got just totally thumped on. It was bad. It's one of the just the 3 biggest plays I've given up. It's just this total shell of my self. Wow, look at these 2 up in the AFC. And I'll troll both these dudes because they're in my division. That's just mangled bad football. 3 guys or two guys throwing 10 interceptions between the two of them. These guys are our better players. Get the fuck out of here. That is trash. Take a lap, both of you. Look at JJ beating the Jags, shutting them out. And the Jags are 2-1. I didn't know that. Colts beat the Texans. Cowboys shut out the Vikings. Eagles beat the Giants. And Rev's got a big win here. This again, we did talk about this. Tampa Bay starting up 0-2. And then, I don't know if anybody watched this game. I watched a little bit of the end of it, and, Travis had a huge bomb to go into overtime, and then Tom threw it on the field and kicked the field goal. It was ridiculous. Seahawks beat on the same.
I forgot about that game.
Yeah, did you see him throw that fucking ball over the top like that?
The fucking end, yeah. High pointed it.
And it was like a 70. It was one play, like a 73-yard bomb.
Yeah, it was a bomb. Yeah.
I mean, that was just totally wild. Could not believe that at all. Unbelievable. And then what, the Steelers beat on the Bengals. We already talked about this game. That game was closer than the score. You kind of gave that away. Now week 3, I clicked on week 4. Go figure. Week 3, the big matchups here. What do we got? Falcons beat the Eagles. Bengals get a big dub. It's a huge win for you for sure. Browns versus Ravens. The Ravens are 2-0, and they started off good last year. Bucks versus Giants. This is a big game for both of those dudes. The Trifus versus the Trifus Bowl here. What? Max and Bugs. Tom versus Trevor.
No, what is Bugs to Max?
They're brothers.
Oh, and Jake's his brother too?
Yeah, all three degenerates. Total disaster.
Too many fucking Trifuses.
Too many Trifuses. Then you got Al, who's probably he's like a half cousin. Who knows how that happens? I don't know why I'm grabbing my Xbox remote here. Too many Trifuses. Yo, it's been a minute since Tom played a big game, but he's playing versus Trevor. They'll probably play at 1 in the morning though on a Tuesday, so no one will be able to watch the game. No one will give a fuck. Omar's got Jake. That's a good game to watch.
Yeah, that's a real good game.
Yep. Look at JJ asking, are they going to go undefeated? You got to be kidding me, JJ. Listen, we can click on the Ravens, and the Ravens, I mean, don't be wrong, I'm not bad, and I did get beat on. There's some big plays in there, but this Ravens team, they definitely threw the ball against some money shit. If you're not careful, if you're not watching, I mean, blah, 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 blah. But, dude, Al is... Again, that passing number is skewed there for a couple of big plays. Al's not going undefeated, not even close, not even in his division there. Is he going to go undefeated versus, Shane and shit? He's got... Of course, I can't look at the schedule. Daddy Leagues is terrible, so I got to go on the Xbox. You got to be fucking kidding me. We'll go look at Baltimore's schedule here.
I play Baltimore in 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
3 weeks for him, 2 weeks for me. Yeah, I play Tom, I have a bye, and then I play Baltimore.
Here's the Ravens. They got the Browns, the Niners.
Every time we play, it's a banger, man. It's going to be... I'm finally a little bit confident in my offense. Confident enough to put together some drives. I think me and Al's going to have a hell of a game.
Yeah, I mean, listen, listen, you got...
going to keep it close just because it's division.
We got the Niners for Al. We got the Seahawks right there. He plays versus Jake. Going to be an almost impossible game to win. We got the Bengals. Got Sadler. We got Shane. And then we got the Browns again. Then he's going to play Tom. He's going to have an easy one versus AJ, who's struggling hard. And then he's got Max. He's got Trevor. He's got Alvin, who's 2-0. I mean, this is
he has the same schedule as me in reverse. Yeah.
He's got a hard schedule. There's no guarantee. Listen, it was a big win versus the Patriots there, week 1 for him. And it's closer than it looks there. The 35-18. It was actually a 3-point game with 2 minutes to go, and I had the ball. So even with the explosive offense and shit like that, I was still able to keep myself in that game. You know, dude, Al's gonna have to fight for every single win.
Say, Daddy, get off. Say, Daddy, get off. I don't wanna play. I don't wanna.
Definition Live Radio is winding down.
You've been on here for hours.
For me, I got the.
Let's get that off. Let's get that off.
Hey.
Frida, if you're still
It's
on
time
here,
to
man,
play.
when the fuck are you gonna play while the stream's up and live?
She says now. She says now.
That's the Eva dance there, getting it on. Okay, so yeah, Al's not going undefeated. That's not happening. No, listen. I gotta wrap it. I gotta wrap the show up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. An hour. So yeah, Al, he ain't going undefeated. That ain't happening. We've established that pretty quickly. Broncos are rescheduled. They're missing out. You know what? We got to go over the fucking clips and stuff like that. We got to get more people doing clips and whatnot. Oh man, it's hot on this mic. And then, Saints versus Niners is a pretty good game. Steelers, Rams, Shrewsky and Shane always play well, but Shane always usually gets the better of him there. And then even AJ needs a win real bad, so we got to check out when the AJ's playing. He's our brother here on Dev Nation Live. So, and then we got a tier 2 blockbuster matchup: Redskins versus Vikings. Vikings got a 1-win early, and then Lacey surprisingly is 0-2. He was actually pretty good last year. Started off good, he needs a win bad, so that's another. A lot of these games are pretty decent here in week 3, and we just kicked off week 3 last night at 8 o'clock, and we are going to be advancing Sunday night at 8. So you have till Sunday night at 8 to play your games. You want to get them in before football and stuff. So they say we could have a lot of games.
No, that's why I said you might have one game at 9. That would be Max versus brother if they do play. If not, then he's gonna sim win the Cowboys.
I think the sim though. I think the week advances before that though. It ends Sunday at 8, so you got to get in before that.
I think, but Red was talking about extending it 1 hour.
Oh, okay. We get the 1 hour extension. AJ plays today at 3. Okay, we're sitting around here in the Wisniewski household. I'm going to hopefully be able to pull that up. At least watch the game.
AJ, hurry up and get on now. The hell.
Sadler wants to announce. It's all good. We got an hour logged on Dev Nation Live Radio. I wanted to get a little more time in, but again, we're just working on a bunch of shit here for the stream. We got the October background here up for everybody. For those of you playing the at-home game.
Dolphins Cowboys Sunday morning.
Hey, nothing wrong with a Sunday morning game.
Let's get these games scheduled, man. We've been doing a shitty job of getting pre-posted times.
Yeah, it is hard. Like I said, it would be nice to know. Extend to Monday? What the fuck, dude? You gotta get that fucking game in, because this has been a full 3-day. This has been a full advance. You have Friday. We've had last night at 8, so you could have played Thursday night, Friday night.
Yeah, you have 3 full days: Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Actually, speaking of that, I wanted to see if, because here's this. Let me get the schedule real quick. Of course, I don't have it up. This is here's the banner. This is the schedule for the week. So you got your week 3 on Sunday night at 8. So you're good there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the radio's going on today. Week 4 starts from there. So yeah, Max and they're gonna have to get that in. Again, here's all our nonsense, our giveaways, our jerseys, our store. The merchandise store is open. We got cell phone cases, mugs, clothing. I'm gonna have to buy myself a shirt or something. But I'm drinking out of the mug here. It's pretty nice. And it's actually green, but it's green screen, so you don't got the filter there. It actually is it's a green background. It looks just like, say, the fucking Dev Nation Live shit. Okay, I think that's it. Sadler, thanks for hopping on us. I'm going to bounce off here.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, you enjoy yourself today, man.
Yep,
Have a good weekend.
I got a Halloween party tonight at like 8:00. I gotta do some, I gotta do some costume design and some update shit like that. But yeah, we're good to go. I'm gonna be checking out what's going down on Dev Nation the rest of the day. See who's doing what. If there's any games on, I'm just gonna be kind of farting around the house, hopefully. But again, thank you for joining in Dev Nation Live Radio here on Friday. I wanted to kick it off a little bit earlier. We're a little late starting up, but it's not a terrible. It's not terrible. Again, welcome to the fucking show. See what fucking pops up here the rest of the day. Keep your eye on the feed. Check out our shit. Subscribe to our Twitter. Like I say, we got a new banner up there at the top, and like I say, we are fucking good to go. And I'm fucking out. It is over
All right,
here.
Marty, take it easy, man.
Later, Brando. Whew. Fucking hot. Like.